If they are open to doing either subject to or seller finance, they would still respect our commission. Dollar for dollar, how much interest and how much this and how much that, everybody walks away on a win-win situation. And that new HOA would be $255 a month?
Correct.
I gotcha. And quick question, Angie. I mean, do you know why your sellers are looking to sell? I mean, it looks like the place they just got brand new management. It looks like they're going to take care of the place good.
Why they're looking to sell? Listen, the truth of the matter is that they asked me to go ahead and list it for rent because it's a good investment. In the beginning, they were looking to sell because they had another child that was going to go to that school. The child just changed his mind and he wants to go to Tampa.
Tampa.
So they do own a few properties in different places. She asked me to go ahead and sell this one so she can buy in Tampa. But she's giving herself some time. She said if she doesn't sell for what she wants, she's just going to put it back for rent.
Okay. I gotcha. And Angie, are you from Tallahassee? I'm actually in Tampa.
I am in Orlando, actually.
I gotcha.
She bought a few properties with me. That's why we came back to it. And I refer her to somebody in Tallahassee, unfortunately. So I took the drive, and she trusts me. Like I said, she has a few properties in Orlando, and she's used to working with me. So we went ahead and got it. I can't tell you, though, because I'm not from the area, but I can tell you it's really close to the schools.
Uh-huh.
So it's easy to rent, easy to sell. It hasn't sold because he's not budging on the price. Basically, that's the reason. And in the beginning, we had a tenant in there, so it was kind of hard to get anybody to show it. So, like that as well.
Where are you getting offers at? Probably in the 40s, 50s?
No, actually, I actually have full price, but there were contingencies. And I have got a lot of people FHA, but that's not going to prove FHA. Even though I wrote it down, people don't read that it doesn't qualify for FHA. So, yeah.
I gotcha. So
mostly the contingencies, that's what we have not approved on that, or she hasn't accepted on that.
I gotcha. All right, Angie. So, I mean, like I mentioned, I'm here in Tampa, so really kind of driving by and seeing it wouldn't really be an option for me unless we were able to, like, get multiple deals up there, and then it's definitely worth a drive. But do you know if your seller would be open to either subject to or seller finance, even if they received a little more than that 71 they're asking for?
Oh, I can ask. If you go ahead and send me something, I can go ahead and ask.
Yes.
I can also send you a video if you want.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. In regards to if I was to send you something, I mean, to be honest, I have a buyer who's buying all around Florida. He's buying 200 to 300 properties a month. So an immense amount of properties. To be honest, what I've learned is when you're buying things on either subject to or seller finance, depending on the seller situation, it can get so crazy in the sense of, like 71, let's say we offer $80,000 and then $10,000 down, 5% interest, 30-year amortization, 2-year balloon. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things to kind of take into an account that what we've noticed is the best way to really go about it is for the seller to kind of ask, for the seller's agent to ask the seller if they're open to doing either subject to or seller finance, again, depending on their situation.
And it will be easier for me because once I have more or less what you want, I can go ahead and talk to her and, maybe give her suggestions too, because a lot of times, since they've never done it, they don't know.
Right.
So I can go ahead and tell her, according to the market, what's out there and what's not. That's why I would prefer that you send me something, can present to her, and I can give her options. If she sees that would not fit what she would like. Because if I'm totally honest with you, I don't even know if she's going to say yes.
Yeah, Angie, so I'm really hoping you understand me from my side. I mean, we call sellers like you that have kind of been on the market for a little bit. We call probably 100 to 200 calls a day. So if we're to just write random offers, we would only be able to call 10 a day.
Can you text me at least more or less, like what you just said right now? That way I have something to hold on to.
I can definitely text you that. And Angie, what I would love is if they do say yes, that they are open to it, I would like to kind of explain what would happen next. So that way you're aware of it and you can kind of tell them about it too. So ideally what would happen next is we respect your commission as well as the buyer's agent commission. Those two things get paid at closing. So you would still get paid full commission. The only difference is that if they are open to doing either subject to or seller finance, myself, yourself, the buyer, and the seller, we can all get on a phone call if you want. And the buyer and the seller can pretty much discuss the terms. they would still respect our commission. So that way they can actually talk dollar for dollar on what things would be getting paid, how much interest and how much this and how much that. And then you and I would still receive our commissions, and everybody walks away on a win-win situation.
Okay, that sounds good. I would have something to go back to as well, and I can go ahead and talk to her and then go back to you on, whatever I discuss with her. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So I'll go ahead and text you my name. I'll go ahead and text you kind of the terms, not really numbers wise, but the things that we're kind of putting into paper. And then if you get a yes, again, we would love to definitely schedule a call with them. That way because, it could be a difference between 5% and 5.25%. And just having two agents involved, just makes a 30-minute conversation into maybe a 3-day process. So I'll go ahead and text you right now, Angie. Again, my name is Yadiel. I'm here in Tampa. And please, hey, you told me you were in Orlando. I'm looking for a short-term rental in Orlando for myself, actually. So if it's okay with you, I'll go ahead and put that in the text message. And please think of me if you come across one, okay?
Absolutely. I actually do have one coming up.
Okay.
So I would definitely let you know that information, depending, of course, Orlando's big. So depending on where you're looking.
I have a little 2.5-year-old. I'm trying to take him to the parks occasionally when it's not rented.
Okay. All right. Yeah, send me the information. I have one that is actually with an investor. Usually what I work with is like, close to schools.
That's
so
cool.
Send me the info and I'll send you what I have. What was your name again?
Yadiel.
You don't have to tell me that again.
You speak Spanish, Angie, or no?
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't. That was quick for me. What is it?
Es Yadiel.
Yadiel. Okay.
Sí, but you can say Yadi.
Okay. All right, well, send me the info. I'll talk to her and I'll text you back.
Alrighty, Angie. Thank you so much, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good one.
Likewise. Bye.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye.